on, guys? I'm back here with another great card trick. I got the red deck today, so that's kind of cool. So let's hop right into it. So first I'm going to start off by giving this deck a complete shuffle here. Alright, here's what I want you to do is go ahead and grab a card from the middle. Say you chose this one, completely random card. And I don't want to see this card, so I'll show you. Hopefully you guys saw that. I'll have you place it right on this half, and we'll get it lost somewhere right in the middle. See that I have no breaks? Alright, I'm going to attempt to get it a little bit more lost. So I really have no idea where this card is. Alright, now I'm going to be able to try and I'm going to be able to tell your card just by feeling the heat of it, since you just touched it, alright? So if I just go through here, I should be able to tell where your card is. Alright, I bet the next card that I flip over is going to be your card. You want to bet? Alright. And that should be your card. So this is a trick that if you want to bet people on, you should never lose this bet. It always tricks them because they think you're going to pick over this card, but you end up going back in the deck and flipping over their card. So if you guys liked it, make sure you stick around for the tutorial. Alright, so this is a pretty simple card trick. All it does is involve a key card, and for this tutorial we'll use the Ace of Spades as our key card. Your key card is the bottom card in the deck. So you can either set it up with your favorite card or a card that you'll know that you'll remember, or you can just go up to the spectator, and before you go up to him, just take a peek at that bottom card. Say it was the 4 of hearts. You just want to remember the 4 of hearts. But for the tutorial, to make it easy, we'll just use the Ace of Spades. And you can go up to him and say, alright, I'm going to give this deck a quick shuffle. But you want to make sure that you leave that Ace of Spades on the bottom. So you see that the Ace of Spades is in my left hand when I do a normal riffle shuffle. All you want to do is make sure that you set down those left cards first, keeping that Ace of Spades on the bottom. So it always stays on the bottom. Then you tell your spectator to go ahead and pick a card from the middle. Say they chose this card. For video purposes, we'll go ahead and show that card being the Queen of Hearts. Now you still have the Ace of Spades on the bottom, so you could just set the deck down. And you don't really say much, but you give the deck a cut. You want to make sure that they put their card on the deck that you just cut off and put down to the side, because the Ace of Spades is in this packet on the bottom. And when they put this card down, you tell them to put this card down on that packet, and we'll go ahead and get the card lost somewhere in the middle. But now you know that their card is after the Ace of Spades. And you can give the deck cuts, only one cut. Make sure you close the cut after, because that will never ruin the order of the deck. So if you look, their card is still after the Ace of Spades. So you can give it a cut, you can give it some cuts to make it look like their card is being lost more in the middle of the deck, but it doesn't really matter. As long as you complete your cut, it'll always be after the Ace of Spades. So then you tell your spectator, I'll be able to tell your card by feeling the heat of the card. So what you're going to do is you're just going to deal down cards in a good pace, and you're looking for your Ace of Spades. And once you flip over your Ace of Spades, you know that their card will be after it. So when we get to the Ace of Spades, I'll show you that they're Queen of Hearts. So now you laid down the Ace of Spades, and you want to notice that in the performance, and you want to know that the next card you flip over will be their card. And you just want to keep going. You don't want to pause at that point. So in real time, it would look like this. So I'm dealing down all those cards at a good pace. I see the Ace of Hearts, or Ace of Spades, I know that their card is the Queen of Hearts. You want to go about 7 or 8 cards after that, and you know that their card is right here. What I do is I leave it a little outjogged. So I'm dealing down cards, and I see that the Ace of Spades comes. I kind of throw the Queen of Hearts to the side a little bit, and then I throw the rest of the cards to the left, right back on top. And you can see that I can come back to it easily once I need it. And you go about 7 or 8 cards after, and you say, alright, I bet the next card I flip over will be your card. And they say, alright, I'll take up on that bet, because they know that their card is actually in the deck right here. So you say, alright, I'll bet you the next card I flip over will be your card. But you go over to your left hand, you fake like you're going to flip this card over, but you just push it back. You go back in the deck, peel this Queen of Hearts out, and flip it over. It's very simple. All it uses is a key card. The key card in this trick is on the bottom. It really amazes people. It's kind of funny because they actually get a little bit mad after you flip that card over. But it works every time as long as you finish your cut, keeping their card after your key card. And if you guys liked it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because I'll be coming new with some new content soon, guys. Thanks.